One thing that I learned the last time this fucking drama dumbass shit happened was not to hold people's names back, because then people will go and try to point fingers and da da da. No, I'm telling you right now who's behind it. It's the MLM police. There shouldn't be drama. There should not be drama. But she's causing it by going around, sharing screenshots with people, and making shit up. Again, I told you I have screenshots of conversations that she said happened and they did not happen. Like, she does this to everybody. So let's fucking stop this.
She was sent by the MLM police of Mombi and my tweets and didn't crop her out of the picture at the bottom. So Mombi had posted a tweet and I responded with, "It really does sound like someone is trying to take your focus off activism though. You've been doing a lot lately, especially with those doTERRA calls and getting truth in advertising involved. Might make some anti-vaxxer 5G conspiracy theorists upset." So for some reason, Karen decided to post that screenshot from the MLM police and tell me that I was mocking and creating libel, which I wasn't. I responded with, "Whoa, I said anti-vaxxers and conspiracy theorists, plural, clearly in the screenshot. I signed my code of ethics to practice evidence-based, and I'm sorry if you identify with those. And if you wish to report, the agency is at Eat Right, and this is in reference to illegal health claims." And when I called this out, she ended up deleting it and blocking me, if that tells you anything. And side note, I will not be shamed or have my career be threatened because I am pro-vax.
Yeah, just know what I'm about to show you is just like a proof that, so the anti-vaxxer posted a screenshot of something that Mombi said and then like responded to it. And then people were like, "Oh, who sent you that screenshot? Wow, who was that?" There at the bottom there. So that's what you're going to be seeing there. It's Courtney. It is the MLM police. So she might sit there and be like, "I don't do sketchy shit anymore. I'm not toxic anymore." Bitch, we have proof from like literally less than 2 weeks ago probably of you still doing sketchy shit, of screenshotting stuff of people that you don't like and sending it to their enemies so that they can use it as fodder to talk more shit. Sounds pretty toxic to me. Sounds pretty manipulative to me. Sounds pretty fucking sketchy and weird to me, Courtney. Anyway, here's the screenshot. What? No, 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 no. You're not going to do that here. You're not going to do that here.
But I remembered her from a few years back. I saw her video regarding something, and I knew that she was super erratic. Just somebody I didn't vibe with. How about that?
Do you love me? You had me blocked on Instagram for no reason. Not that I wanted to have you follow me on Instagram anyways, but you had me blocked on Instagram. Are you sure you love me? Yikes. No, thank you. Anyways. Yeah. I mean, maybe you're not the person I was thinking of, but there was someone by the username of queenofspade last year that was starting lots of unnecessary stuff with a bunch of people, and I wanted no part of it. And their content was extremely unhinged and strange, and I was just like, I want no part of this person. But yeah, and there's no drama or beef or anything. I just don't want anything to do with that person. And if that person is you, oh well. Okay, you're not gonna do that. I didn't say anything about you being addicted to drugs. I didn't know about any of that, or you being homeless. I never said you were a bad person. No. You're not gonna do that here. You're not gonna do that here. I was just saying that I didn't want to. Like, that's it. No beef. Just didn't want to associate with you. That's it. You're not going to victim shame or blame or twist my words at all. So, there you go. Jesus Christ. All right. What? I guess we shame people for mental health and how they deal with trauma here. Good luck helping people out of MLMs with your channel. I don't need luck. I do a very good job at what I do. Thank you. And I'm not shaming you at all. I'm just saying I'm not interested in a professional relationship with you. That is all I'm saying. I did not say anything else. So it is a very good reason of why I don't want to associate with you. Because you tend to twist words, and I'm not about that life at all. So goodbye.
Right?
And without further ado, let's go make fun of my favorite flat earther.
I'm not going to play her videos about her stories because they are filled with out of context messages And quite frankly, I don't want to give her platform any attention, especially with her saying this about all anti-MLMers. But I will show her post about Boo not being taken down by anti-MLMers, according to her. Now, there is an anti-MLM creator who actually liked that post and several others of hers, so that's extremely shady. I tend to be a more private person who'd rather keep personal issues private so it doesn't distract from the activism work. Sometimes we reach a point at which things must be addressed. About a year and a half ago, I had a falling out with someone who I thought was a good friend. We'll call them C. It became apparent to me that C was selective in who they told what, to the point of information control and manipulation. I blocked them and moved on. Shortly after this falling, it became obvious, though, public posts and private DMs that C, along with their friends, were attempting to rile others up and pin other activists against Savannah Marie, all over 2 comments that she made, which were being majorly blown out of proportion. As I've addressed previously, putting myself in Savannah's shoes, I would want to know, and so I chose to do what I felt was right and gave Savannah a heads up. I did this knowing that C would retaliate. It was still the right thing to do. I was the only person who had come to Savannah either, and she was able to verify it speaking to others. I didn't show her any screenshots from a private chat, nor did I do this to get back at C, despite how the narrative was twisted. Savannah made a video about the situation, which many incorrectly assumed was about Emily, and giving Emily's confusing responses, it resulted in Dramageddon, and Emily unfortunately got blamed for this person's actions. Fast forward to many months later when Emily came back to attempt to clear her name. Through an advocacy discussion-based group chat with various other creators at the time, C and their involvement in Dramageddon came up in discussion. I didn't bring them up, but it became very clear that this discussion that C had been attempting to manipulate many creators in the community, not just against Savannah, but in general. There was clearly a pattern of behavior. As I expected, C did retaliate, and despite blocking them on all of their alt profiles that I knew of, C has continued to create numerous fake profiles to watch and harass myself and others, make a video about me, purposefully plagiarize my content, message multiple activists/advocates talking negatively and even straight up lying about me. I did my best to ignore it. Recently, some of my fellow activist friends and I had a private chat where we talked daily about extremely personal things, as well as activism we were working on collectively. Someone in this chat, who we trusted, decided to leave the chat after having issues with our pro-vaccine stance, misunderstanding things we had said, and jumping to conclusions without asking for context. We will call this person M. M accused me of some really nasty and blatantly false things. When I respectfully stood up for myself and said I couldn't see how I could move forward with someone who I thought that about me, M maliciously decided to screenshot select parts of the group chat. In this chat of close friends, we had discussed issues and boundaries we had with another creator and also warned about C. M also talked about their issues with this other creator, but conveniently left those parts out. Despite M's accusations, I never tried to control anyone in this chat. I didn't go around trying to convince everyone and anyone to dislike the creators I set boundaries with. I simply had private conversation with my closest friends where we vented to each other and discussed setting necessary boundaries with these people who we had negative experiences with. Screenshots of those discussions were cherry-picked by M and given to the other creator discussed. Either this person or M gave the screenshots to C despite their continued harassment being known. Both C and this other creator shared the photos to others privately, in revenge without full context or both sides of the story. I know this because of the mutual friends and activists who have unfollowed or blocked me since, ones with no connection to C or M. These people did the exact thing they are accusing me of. Given C's inclination to manipulation, it is no surprise they, along with M, have taken every opportunity to spread a false narrative, going into DMs of people both inside and outside of the anti-MLM community, sharing these screenshots and accusing me of being a narcissist and accusing friends like Savannah of other false behaviors. This has been done to cause division and take focus away from activism and advocacy. If any activist has decided to unfollow me, I respect their choice. We all don't have to be friends. But I won't apologize for setting boundaries, nor be shamed for venting frustrations privately to my best friends who also experienced the same issues from the same people. I do think it's important to say something. to put my truth out there, to support friends speaking out. I am not interested in back and forth drama, nor am I interested in putting out proof to back up my story. I don't need validation or to sway public opinion to my side. I know what happened. The people personally affected know what happened. That's all that matters to me. I understand others who have experienced this drama handle it differently, and I support them because I fully understand the harassment they've been subjected to.
Okay, you're not gonna do that.
We shouldn't shame victims for speaking out. That's all I have to say on the matter.
I learned the last time this fucking drama dumbass shit happened was not to hold people's names back, because then people will go and try to point fingers and da-da-da. No, I'm telling you right now who's behind it. It's the MLM police. There shouldn't be drama. There should not be drama. But she's causing it by going around, sharing screenshots with people, and making shit up. Again, I told you I have screenshots of conversations that she said happened and they did not happen. Like, she does this to everybody. So let's fucking stop this. Yeah, so I'm gonna call her out because I cannot fucking believe that she tried to tear this community apart. She tried to turn us all against each other. The people who are out here doing the work, spreading the word, doing good work, good important work. I'm sorry, who's that who got boo shut down? Mombi. Along with the help of myself and many others. And what are you doing over there, MLM police? You're posting some shit on Facebook and dragging my name and Mombi's name through the mud all the fucking time. Not to mention, not only did she not get canceled, she's a mod on the anti-MLM subreddit now, so nothing's ever going to be said about me. Sorry, I got cut off there, but nothing good is ever going to be said about me on that subreddit again, because it is her life mission to drag my name through the mud. All because, and I've talked about this before, I posted the screenshots before, we don't have to dig up all the old shit that happened with the group chat, like, but I have all the screenshots if you want to fucking rehash it, bitch, where her and her minions called me a disgusting piece of shit in a group chat because I called someone out for, they were gatekeeping victimhood in MLMs, and I didn't think that was right. So that's where this whole thing started. She's basically been behind everyone who's been fighting with each other this whole fucking time. And, oh, I'm sorry, what's that? She did the same thing 2 years ago. She tried to turn me and Kimber against each other. I have screenshots of that too. I have screenshots of her telling Mombi that she made Kimber mad at me, and I have the screenshots from Kimber herself of that conversation where Courtney literally was like, the MLM police, sorry, Courtney, MLM police, interchangeably, where Courtney was like, aren't you so mad at Savannah for making a copycat video of you? That was 16 hours after hers. Guys, it takes me like a week to make one video. I care too much about this community to let this shit happen again, okay? And I don't understand why it's even happening again, because she got called out for being the reason that Dramageddon .1 happened, and now there's Dramageddon 2.0, and guess who's behind it again? So listen, I'm telling you right now, if there is division between anybody right now, I guarantee that the MLM police had a hand in it. Because we have screenshots, I have so much fucking proof that she's doing this again, and that she did it before. And let me ask you, if you are someone who's watching this and you're all offended because you're like, oh, she's my friend. First of all, she's not your fucking friend. She's a clout chaser, so she's friends with people who she thinks she's gonna get more followers out of. But not only that, she'll turn on you at the drop of a hat. She's using you for information. And not only that, but why would you want to associate yourself with somebody who more than once has tried to tear this community and its efforts apart? Why are we letting this person, the MLM police, Courtney DeWitt, why are we letting her do this again? Let me tell you this. And I was saying yesterday that it's really important for me to bring this up because this person has been actively trying to tear us down as a community for the past at least 2 years that I know of. And it's very important to call it out because I care too much about what we're doing here as a movement, right? So to not call it out is hypocritical. But the moment it's, oh, that's my friend, we don't talk about that. Guys, what are we doing? That is not only dismissive of myself and what I have experienced, all for the sake of protecting your friend, I guess. Not only that, but it's hypocritical to what we do for people in an MLM. Would you tell an MLM victim? No. Don't talk about your experience. Don't talk about the hatred, the bullying, the harassment. Don't talk about any of that because it's negative. What's that? Toxic positivity? Fucking toxic positivity? Pretty sure that's what this is, guys. My point is that in this community we preach against toxic positivity all the time. We're all about the truth, right? We're all about talking about trauma and talking about harassment, like all this shit that MLMs do to people. But when it's in our community, suddenly, no, we don't talk about that. No, now it's drama. No. Especially when it's drama at the expense of the community I give a shit about. All right? I want you to address within yourself. If you are somebody who is critical of what I'm doing right now, whatever, listen, you don't have to like me or what I'm doing. But to cryptically post all this shit like, you're starting drama, don't start drama. Why is this public? Why are we airing this? Because it didn't happen the first time. And there's so many new people here and they weren't here for it the first time. The reason it's happening again is because we didn't address it the first time. All of this is to say,
like, you're insinuating 100% that that's me. If I wanted to say those nasty things to you, I would. Then you try to be slick and delete it off your story. Sorry, honey. We got it right here. And I don't care how ghetto it is. This is me having to stick up for myself. This is me having to stick up.
Absolutely not. Because you could very well be taking advice from this person. You could be watching them on social media and trusting what they're saying, but behind the camera, they're different. They're saying terrible things to me. They make a horrible video about me, calling me the P word and saying all these natural
I don't know what's talking about me there. I didn't call her. I don't even know what the P word
so I'm
is.
going to show you what they said to me. Could this be that person? It could be the person from the comments yesterday who I set a boundary with that got upset
Set
about
a
it.
boundary?
Or it could be someone else.
Could care
Just
less about
troll,
your boundary.
'cause
Like,
it is a troll account.
I'm mad you set a
000
boundary.
across
I
the
don't
board.
know you in real
Just
life.
wait. But I'm going to be honest about it, and I'm going to share it with you all. I'm not going to tuck away.
How do you even pause this? I'm not. She's upset because I set a boundary. But I'm not upset because you set a boundary with me. What boundary did you set? Don't comment on my comment's still there. Like in it, like even if you set a boundary, handshake, kudos. Do you want a cookie? Good for you. What's your point? I didn't get upset that you put all the boundaries you want. Like put all whole walls around you. What boundary didn't I like? I don't like the way you came at me and told me it was inappropriate. Now that's a joke. So next time, choose how you come at somebody.
Goodbye. Like, no thank you. Like, we love them. Yeah, they've harassed my family. It's pretty insane. You're muted.
I just need to get into the habit of not doing that, and that's what I have been working on over the past few days as well. Are you cooking for a Daytona 500 watch party? No, I don't watch NASCAR. I got your card and I was like, woo, I loved it, made me feel so special. I kind of upset Sir Wiggum didn't write to me too.
So next time, choose how you come at somebody.
I'm really excited about it. Like, really excited about it.
There has been a lot of drama going on in our community over the past few months. There has been a lot of people streaming. There's been a lot of talk of group chats again, of people talking smack. There's been people speaking out. Here's the story. I've had people behind the scenes come to me and warn me about each and every one of you, every single creator on here. I don't listen, and I have stuck up for Savannah. I've stuck up for the MLM police. I've stuck up for the recovering Hunbot. I've stuck up for so many creators out here because to me, when someone comes for one of our creators, they're coming for all of us. Over the last couple years, I've learned that I'm apparently the only one who feels this way. I've been maliciously attacked out here. And those people, some of them, were in the anti-MLM community. And when I spoke out, I was told to shut the fuck up. I was called drama. I have been victim blamed, victim shamed. As you saw, I had Cece Suarez shame me just the other week because I stuck up for myself. After watching this video tonight by Kat Benson, all I could think of was the fact that a lot of us have had drama out here. I've had cops and CAS at my house. I've had all kinds of awful things happen to me that I've posted proof of that people can't be bothered to go and look at. And no, Heather, where was the picture of the cops at my house? You could have posted that up. It was shared in the disk drive. I know what was in there. I still have it. So people out here like to not do their full research and just blast everyone out here. I can't show you proof of people posting CP. I know that you want me to show you proof of that, but I cannot show that on my screen. And I'm horrified because if I do one thing off out here, I get cops and CAS at my house. I've been dealing with that alone for 2 years. I can't talk to anyone about it. Because if I come and talk to anyone about it, I get told I'm drama. Every time that I have been in a community and I thought that I was getting along fine with someone, they have literally turned around and stabbed me in the back. And it's happening again. There's so much drama going on right now. It's disgusting. Honestly, when I do drama out here, at least I do it with people outside of our community. I've always tried to support every single person in our community. And it was very hurtful for me to find out that there were people judging me when I've been very open about having a trauma disorder. I've been very open about my past traumas, which is what's usually used to attack me. I'm being doxxed, and everyone I know is being doxxed in a subreddit that many of you are in this community. They even welcome you in the subreddit because so many of you apparently joined it the one day. I've even seen screenshots of the MLM police and another group of creators, but I don't even know them, never spoken to them in my life, literally conversing with people that have doxed and swatted my home. I shut up about that because I had done a post, and within seconds of me doing that post, I got eaten alive because I could not stand up for myself. I'm the only person in this community, apparently, who's not allowed to stand up for myself against bullying, and it's really hard for me because I'm also someone with a trauma disorder who then went through severe trauma, leaving a religious cult and then leaving 2 MLMs in a row and then coming to YouTube and getting so badly attacked because I did not think that being an anti-MLM creator was going to have me swatted, was going to have me doxxed, was going to have people calling cops CAS to my house. Child Services. Here it's called Children's Aid Society, so it's CAS. So, and it's not like a larger creator took me aside and told me that these things could happen. And that's why I spoke out about it, because it's something hush until just recently. But now, as we're talking about bullying in this community up on live streams, as I showed you, people are doing it to each other in this community. And I just want to know what the fuck you're all doing. Shut the fuck up. Delete those fucking videos. Shut up. Log offline. I mean, isn't that what you tell me? Why am I the only one that's not allowed to speak out in this community? Why? It just seems very, very disgusting to me that all of you have fair gamed me. Which is when you basically say, this person you can attack at all costs. I'm not the scapegoat for this community either. And I've been the scapegoat, by the way. I was blamed for being in Cruel World Happy Minds video. I never got an apology for that. I had MLM Police do a stream about me where she blamed me for that. I went to Cruel World Happy Mind, asked her if she could just mention that it wasn't me. She refused and then started accusing me of saying that she wanted to I wanted her to dox all of the victims of Kimber Lair or something. I don't even know what went on. She went psycho. And then I was told that there was a group chat in which a bunch of people were in, and she went psycho about me in there. No one talks about any of that, though, because again, it's totally fine for all of you to talk in a chat about me. And it's totally fine if someone does a hit piece about me. And there's people right now going, oh, but Queen, you can speak out. Look at you on your platform speaking out. You're the same people that got mad at me for speaking out. I'm sorry that I have a trauma disorder and it's hard for me to talk about traumatic experiences without being triggered, because I actually have complex post-traumatic stress disorder from childhood abuse. Abuse that was out of my control. I'm sorry I couldn't stop myself from being abused as a child. Is that what you all want to hear from me? Because fuck you. All right? That's how I feel about that. And now we're doing this drama shit again. I got an advocate screaming into the camera, and it's the same advocate that was apparently in a group chat talking smack about me. And it was an anti-MLM police that said so. No, girl. It was your best friend, your buddy, Cece Suarez, after she so rudely accepted me saying that I loved her. Trust me, I will never tell a fellow advocate that I appreciate them and their content ever again after that. Good job, Cece. Good job. Let's go take a look at how much you all, totally don't support bullying of a creator. Because here's the thing, this is me speaking out about my bullying, and this is a girl who is friends with the people that have been bullying me. She started her channel in order to make content on me. It was basically all content on me. Has started fake accounts and got me kicked out of communities with her group of people. And oh, look. Thank you for taking the time out of your life to address something that has brought you mental and physical distress. That's funny, because you know what brought me mental and physical distress is the fact that I became an anti-MLM creator, and a bunch of anti-vax alt-right creators attacked me, and a bunch of psychos attacked me, and nobody helped. A clear pattern of behavior that I stick up for myself, right? I'm not allowed to, Amanda, remember? I truly do not understand why she's pushing this narrative and demands that it's an anti-MLM problem, that she has issues with some guys on the internet. Okay, so remember that, all right? When anyone in this community makes a video at an anti-vaxxer or an alt-righter or a flat earther and they get attacked, just remember that. Because it's happened in our community where they have, and then you all go to bat for that person. But when it's me, again, it's blaming the community for not having her back with whatever her beef with them is about. They're mad at me because I'm here speaking out. They're mad at me because they said that I was in 2 MLMs and I'm a hypocrite. That was one of their big hit pieces on me, was to prove I shouldn't be an advocate because I was in an MLM. 2 of them. And also, then you go on to say, additionally, a rational person wouldn't spend all their time all day long talking about that trauma or drama on their social media that isn't anti-MLM related. That's funny, though, because it is. And expect an entire movement or members of a community, I know you don't like that term, but here it is, to be A, paying attention to them, B, taking interest in said topic, and C, feeling obligated to be part of that person's personal army in the fight against it. Okay, so I understand. I get it. If advocates in our community are attacked and they have crazy people starting crazy drama with them, then that's fine. Then we have a Cat. Thank you for making this video. She never ever supports or promotes body shaming. The amount of accusations she's made about the anti-MLM community is concerning, confusing, random, and very much an all-or-nothing statements without any nuance whatsoever. This woman called CAS on me with a post from 2019 so that she and her alt-right anti-vax witch psycho friends could attack me. And here you are. I'm just saying. I'm just showing, how against drama and shit-talking you all are, right? Right? If somebody in our community is attacked, then you guys don't like it, right? You don't like it. It's totally fine for one of your creators to get attacked by people outside. Oh, and by the way, may I remind you, that is obviously an alt account of mine, and this is an alt account of Fox and Compass. These people are all psycho. Pay attention to who people are around. You want to talk about toxic people? They hang out with people that are from places like the Geek Room, which one of their people just got charged for harassment and stalking. This is what I mean. You all want to talk smack on me. Right? Right? But you never want to do the research. And then you all want to judge how I'm drama. But you never want to actually do the research. Right? And it's funny because I did have it all out. And apparently you were all just getting so annoyed with me talking about it. And yeah, I'm allowed to still be upset over people dragging me into fucking drama that has nothing to do with me. I'm allowed to be upset about anything for as long as I want. And if people on the internet are attacking me about my trauma and I get triggered with a trauma disorder, what kind of community is this if you can't even fucking understand that and see someone going through that? Good thing you're a dietitian and not a doctor, Kat. Jeez. And then to make a hit piece on someone out here, you know damn well that people are now going to go to those posts and try to see who liked anti-MLM police's post. You know damn well that she's going to get attacked. You know damn well that that person will get attacked. And for all we know, she could have been someone that just left an MLM yesterday, and now she's getting attacked for liking MLM police posts because she has no clue what's going on. Did you take a minute to think about that? Oh no, but you're all about our community, right? I would never imagine a community like that to automatically know my backstory and know who is harassing in quotations, right? Yeah, no, because I'm just lying about it all, right? But whenever any of you get harassed, you're not lying. Oh, no. How about you all start showing real proof of your harassment then? Like, what if I started saying, you know what, Kat? You were in an MLM and you said you were harassed. I don't believe you until you show me all the screenshots of everyone harassing you. Or am I just supposed to take your word for it? Because I usually just take people's words for it. I don't ask them for the proof of their harassment when they left an MLM. But the funny thing is my harassment was open all over YouTube. And if you gave a fuck, and you seem to give a fuck enough to judge me for how I reacted to it, you think you would have given a fuck to go look into what it was about and then make a good decision and do your fucking research. Because we also pride ourselves on research, by the way. And that's just how I feel about this community right now, is that you've all been dragging all of us since 2020, the group of you together. All right? Maybe it's all of you against the MLM police and all her friends, but there's a bunch of us caught in the crossfire and we're done with all your shit. We're about to branch off and make our own community that has no drama. Because if we're not going to stick up for our community as a whole, if we're only going to pick and choose what people within our community, like, we stick up for and we believe about things and etc., like, I don't want to be here for that. If someone tells me they're a victim of something, I believe them. Or at least do the research. But you guys can't even do that. That whole subreddit of me that's been promoted by people with like 40,000 subscribers, and then you think I haven't gotten harassment? Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. And then you guys can do all these crying streams about how you all get bullied. And you can all discuss other people's drama. But I'm not allowed to come out here and talk about my own. Even if I just did one stream with my feelings, what the fuck is wrong with that? Are we a community? I don't think so. You wanna know why? Because a bunch of you are toxic as fuck, and it's very obvious you still have a lot of these MLM behaviors. This girl sat in a Discord with a psycho that has been obsessively stalking me. And they started collecting pictures of my child. I posted a picture of her child, and then all of a sudden that wasn't okay. But they can do 12-hour live streams doxing my family. They can collect pictures of my child and have people threaten me that they're going to send them to predators. Try to claim I sent them there. Oh yeah. Do you know what? There's been videos of people saying this. I even had a whole video where two men and a woman decided that they were going to lie about how they saw pictures of my anus. And they literally did a whole podcast about it. I don't even think I brought it up because I was like, there is no point. This community is totally fine with women shaming. This community is totally fine with people being attacked and bullied. This community is completely wrecked. So how about everyone cut the crap and stop being so fucking fake? All right, they don't call me an anti-MLM creator who's real because I'm fake. Maybe that's why you all hate me so much. I'm the only real one here. But you know, since Amanda decided to come and tell me, and Kat decided to come and tell me that, like, I can totally stick up for myself, I just thought I would take a minute, showcase the fact that everyone here is drama. Everyone's allowed to stick up for themselves. And stop trying to make it worse. All right, stop. If we're in a community that claims that we understand manipulation tactics and all that kind of stuff and trauma and etc., show it. Instead of just blah, 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 talking about it. Show it. I'm not going to be fake. If I'm triggered, I should be able to come on here and be like, I'm triggered right now and this is why, without my own community attacking me over it. When they claim that they help people recover from cults. All right, so you better decide if you're out here to stir up drama and talk shit about other creators, or if you're out here to actually advocate about bad business practices. Because I'm only messing with like one person in this community, and it's because it's the only person that I know that even if we got into a huge fight tomorrow and never spoke again, at least they wouldn't be up on a live stream ripping apart through my entire life, claiming I lied about everything I am. And then enticing the whole community to come and attack me. And then I'd have to sit there and watch as they all willingly come for me. After I've spent my whole 2 years out here sticking up for all of us as a group. And even individuals. Yes, Savannah, like you. Because again, if I saw somebody attacking one of us, it was like, no, that's not okay. That person's in my community. I don't care if I know them. But I will stick up for them. Because if they're coming for one, they're coming for all. But again, our community's not like that. And maybe I have to stop dreaming. Maybe we all have to stop dreaming that it will ever be like that. Because maybe not everyone has to get along. But what you can all do is you can all shut the fuck up about who you don't get along with. All right. For example, Cece, you did not have to pull me up on your screen that day at all. If you didn't like me, you could have just ignored it. I didn't say anything rude to you. I was there to be completely positive and supportive of you. Because if anyone understands people not respecting boundaries, boy, is it me. Yeah, try having two dudes and a girl do a whole podcast lying to everyone that you sent pictures of your anus to them and then body shaming Uranus, but it's not actually Uranus, but everyone's watching it thinking it is. Yeah, try that. And then come talk to me about boundaries. Try having a dude pop off at you because you won't send them any porn pics. And then going and doing 12-hour streams on you and shit. Like, try having some of that stuff happen to you. And then you leaving toxic communities, and then you're sitting here in your own community, and then they all start attacking you. Because you didn't react well with your trauma disorder. Like, it's just so stupid. And then you want to sit there and talk about messages. I got a message. Someone sent me a message of screenshots. Oh no. Seriously, stop playing victim, okay? If someone does that, read it, go, all right, good to know, and then move on with your day. If I did a live stream every time someone sent me something that you people said about me, that's all I'd be doing. And now you're starting to say it out in the open. So I'd stop now. Because I already said that if this shit goes down again, I am going to lose my mind. You done pissed off the wrong bitch, finally. Cut the drama, make up, or shut up. Keep it to yourselves. The subscribers don't care. All right, you keep telling me the subscribers don't care about me getting doxxed and swatted and my daughter having CIS, having to come talk to her, and things that actually affect my in real life. Then why the hell do I care about you getting sent some DMs? Why would the subscribers care that you and MLM police don't get along? Do you know what? Me and her were in a fight too. And I still did a video sticking up for her. Did you see that? Because that's what kind of person I am. I prove every day who I am out here. It's just all of you are blinded by all these other dumb bitches that want to talk smack on me. And it's because I don't play any of these little dumb bitch games where we're in group chats talking about each other. Because I already said, you ever put me into a group chat and one of you starts talking smack on another one, I will pop off. People have already put me in Discord chats where they're talking smack on someone and I popped off. People have tried to stream about people that I didn't agree with and I've popped off. That's why I had 12-hour streams made about me too, by the way. Okay, I don't put up with none of that. I get right pissed off. And if you tell me that you have a plan to call CPS on someone because you have real proof that they were actually injuring their child, and then I see you streaming about them nonstop for fucking years and nothing happens, I'm going to call you out and you might not like it. Are you getting it? Are you getting who I am now? Are you getting it? I don't do the drama. I end the drama. And then everyone gets mad at me because drama brings in views. Do you know what also brings in views? Talking about MLMs. Try that. Stop the drama. Stick to the MLM talk. Honestly, I don't know how many people watch these videos and we're like, wow, I do not care. Right? Tell me if I'm wrong. Like I said, if you don't care about my drama, why would you care about everyone else's, right? So let's all just stop. Cool. All right. Moving on with our lives. All right. So again, maybe go check out the big pyramid scheme that the recovering Hunbot and myself have been talking about, because that's what I've been busy doing instead of being in group chats talking smack on people or trying to figure out who's doing what in our community, because I don't care. I don't care. Get over it. If you don't get along with someone, nobody cares. All right? You'll come tell me you don't get along with them. I won't care. I'll still stream with them the next day. I don't care. And I don't do guilt by association. Or else I would have never talked to any of you. And that's just the truth. Okay? So seriously, get over yourself. Stop thinking that you're all some hotshot big anti-MLM YouTuber out here that does more than everyone else. Because we often sit here and we say things like, oh, the people that like our videos and comment under our videos are just as important as us being here on the platform and the people that run the pages and blah, 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 blah. But then you turn around and make comments like, well, who do you think shut down Boo? MLM Mombi and me and a few other people. It's like, okay. So I guess the rest of us don't matter then? By the way, it's not shut down though. Like it isn't. So I'm sorry, but it looks dumb when you guys keep talking about how you shut it down when it's still running now. Like it came back. Like, can we stop that? That's like, come on. Then it does look like we're lying, right? And okay, well, I gotta go figure out how I'm supposed to proof people posting CP in Discords now. You know, apart from the fact that everybody's been out here talking publicly about how the people I accused have been doing that, and they all caught them, and I shared those streams. But again, apparently none of you research. Research. Keep digging. Because there's different people telling me that there's somebody else that's the head of all this drama. And you know what I was always told? The same people keep showing up in the drama. Maybe they're the problem, right? You know, because I'm the problem of all my drama because I won't send nudes to a bunch of dudes. Apparently they have the right to them. So have a fabulous, fabulous day.